And we are live again at the Fake Problems Podcast.
On a new couch.
On a new couch and a new place.
New location.
Living it up. Dom has officially ascended to the 4th floor of a building.
How does it feel?
I was on the second.
Have you ever been this high up in your living space?
Define living.
Like, you live there.
If you eat food, sleep, and were in a space for an extended period of time, is that living? Because airplanes could be considered living.
I already hate this
You
so much.
suck.
Yeah,
Get out.
I thought you were going to give me something cool. You really do suck.
Dang it!
So, no, an airplane does not count. Somewhere you're paying rent.
Airplane
Yeah.
flights
Oh my
are pretty
God.
expensive.
You're like, well, I did pay my flight
Flights.
in installments, so it's kind of like rent.
Flights are expensive. I think this is the highest.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's not. I mean, Milwaukee isn't, unless you're in one of the big high rises, I guess.
You can get some high ones. Like some of the ones downtown may have like 5 floors, maybe.
Oh yeah, like the tower. We had a bunch of friends that lived there. I can't remember what that one thing is called.
Oh,
By
Juno
Cathedral.
Village.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Those
Phil's Tower.
are big. Those
Yeah,
are like
yeah.
fucking 20 floors.
Yeah. No, this is the highest up I've been. The only one that might be higher is Carroll campus, but I can't remember what floor of Pio I lived on.
Oh, I think those are 4. Were those 4 floors?
Might have been. That would be the only building that
Yeah.
I can think
I was
of
on
where
the-
I was up higher.
Yeah. So have you acclimated to this height?
Honestly,
The oxygen's
I am-
way thinner.
I am out of breath just going to the bathroom most times.
I think that's something else.
Oh, well, obesity does run in my family.
It doesn't run.
Rampant.
It walks.
Oh.
Maybe it walks.
Oh, it runs to Denny's at 3 a.m.
You don't have to. It's right there.
Flapjacks.
Dude, when you're talking, I'm going to start eating flapjacks. I'm a Denny's man now.
I'm a Denny's man. Flapjack diet.
All right. Now we've talked about that.
Good start.
Thanks. Like the
I'm
live,
observing
the
today's
live commentary. Good start.
Good
Oh,
start.
Denny's,
They're
yeah.
off.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Yeah. All right. So let's start off with Gavin Newsom. I like how it auto-credited Gavin Newspaper. I didn't even mean to do that, but
That'd be funny if Trump branded him that way instead of
Maybe-
Newscomes.
yeah.
Gavin Newspaper.
he's newspaper. He's reporting
Just
on
the
shit.
stupidest.
So he is, for the audience, the mass audience that we've accrued over this long period of time and hard work and study and just, really honing the craft of podcasting.
Shout out Tony. Bless up.
Oh, Tony and
Nicole?
no.
Oh,
my God.
Nicole does not listen.
We know for a fucking fact that she doesn't.
The Russian person?
Oh my God, I'm blanking so hard on the name and it's killing me. Jake, Jesus. Jake and Tony are the guys who listen to this thing. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So, anyway, on to the Gavin thing. He's the governor of California, for people who don't know. He's religiously been just a massive liar. He was the guy during COVID. They were like, we gotta lock the whole place down. They find him at like a Michelin star restaurant with his mask off and be like, oh shit, you guys found me. Like that kind of guy. Classic politician.
Yes.
They're all the fucking same. But he does this thing where he like will go on these interviews with people who are either black or people who are like, made a living and had to really grind. He'll be like, yeah, I was just like you, just like really struggling. His dad's a judge.
Yeah.
And his parents split when they were young, but like he wasn't like poor by any means. So he plays into this thing a lot. Recently he went on this interview, like panel show, not even a panel, it's just like him and this black interviewer guy, and I think it's for like a black crowd to like appeal to the minority vote thing.
Yeah.
No.
And it's like, very one of those like intense TED Talk rooms where everything's black in it. It's like spotlights on just them. And they're like, he's doing the same shtick of like, yeah, man, I'm just like you. After the black guy says something, he's like, what does he say? Oh, he says, I'm just like you. Like, my SAT was really, really low as well. I forgot the numbers, like 850 or something. Literally opening this, like, I'm just like you by saying I'm
Did
dumb.
he just assume that?
So he says that, and he goes like, I can't even read, man. I'm just like you. And he says this, and the guy, you can see the black guy be like, at first he's like, oh.
Wait, the guy did not offer his own SAT score first?
No, he did. He did. Sorry.
did,
Yeah,
okay.
it was like that was the topic. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just like you. I have a low SAT score, and then he went on like
I'm stupid as shit.
literally
Too.
said, I can barely read, man. Like we're just the same. Like
I thought he made it a sweeping statement. Like I thought it was he didn't just say it to like I'm just like you person. He was like I'm just like all of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
all of you
gestures to the
black
crowd.
It's a
I'm
good-
just like all of you.
it's a good clarification.
I can't read.
He's pandering to everyone
my
in
God.
the room.
Yeah.
But he goes on the reading part. The SATs, I was like, oh, that's pretty. Like you have to read into a little bit to be like, it's pretty bad what he just said. Then he goes, yeah, man, I can't even read, which is number one, just a lie. He's a governor of California.
Yeah.
But then also he's literally saying I relate to you by I'm illiterate as fuck.
Yeah.
And the guy, it's like, dude, the biggest insult to this guy who's like, oh, like what? So, and this guy's potentially going to be the next nominee for the Democrat side.
Oh, yeah.
That's like who they have.
It's him or AOC.
I don't think AOC's going to do it.
No?
I think she's going to. Well, I think she might like be in the when they're doing all the stuff they're debating and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I think she'll fall out early. I think it's just not what they want. And Gavin Newsom is still this like he's the perfect politician because he just doesn't do anything he says, and they can really use him. The establishment wants him.
We could use a guy like that.
Yeah, dude. But it is man. I hope that people see those things because they're all over the internet. Like he has endless interviews because he did the same thing that like the Republicans did in the last election where they started going on all these fucking podcasts. And like he tried to do that, and it just slowly unearthed that he's like this fucking piece of shit. And it's just so you watch any interview with him, you're like, it's hard to get through because it feels so fake. You're like, oh man,
He's like, yeah.
and he thinks he's killing it. You can see him. Exactly. You can see him be like, yeah, we're all chilling.
It's like, what's up?
Like everyone around's like, dude, what are you saying?
I can't even remember the interview or who he was interviewing with, but he was basically, I think it might have been Charlie Kirk.
Could be.
But I think basically he was like, Charlie Kirk laid out a point, objective truth. This is the fact. Here's some facts. Here's some data. All that kind of stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't think that's right."
Oh,
he was like,
was it about trans stuff?
I think so. And then he was just like,
It was with Ben
Jesus
Shapiro.
Christ will find out, or something. He's like,
It's with Ben Shapiro. I
it was
know
Ben- oh, it was Ben
exactly the
Shapiro.
interview you were talking
yeah,
about.
and he was just like, God will decide, or something
and-
like that. It was
yes, yeah. Like,
what?
They're like,
Newsom said that? Newsom said
Yeah,
that?
Newsom
he's
said that.
like, oh, what is? I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking. It's like,
Where it was
yeah,
like he got
and-
hit
and-
with a straight fact, like
Yeah.
the fact, and then it was like a fact. It was in dispute. Like here's the data, and he was
Yeah.
like, I just don't agree with it. And he was like, how do you? Ben Shapiro was like, how do you not agree with it? The data's right here. He was like, God will decide. Like,
Yeah. It's literally something.
What?
And it's about them giving like drug treatment to kids to like transition
Oh,
when
that's what it
they're below the age of 18.
Yeah.
And he's like, but all this stuff is obviously wrong, and there's all this data about how that hurts children. He's like, God will decide. And Ben Shapiro's like, what?
No.
Which, oh, by the way, Ben Shapiro's a giant piece of shit anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a massive piece of shit. But to see him just be like, God.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? So, anyone out there listening to this who's thinking about any of these people and if they're good or not, they're all bad. They're all bad.
All
The
suck.
right side, the left
There's
side.
never going to be a good option to vote for.
But at the same time, there's people like a Thomas Massey or a Ro Khanna, who's the Democrat version, who are like, they're the big pushers of this Epstein like release stuff. And like, both those guys do have some principle. Like, they do have some like, we still believe in like America, and we feel like we've thrown it all away, and all these people at top are just fucking destroying it. And they're senators. So there is hope in that sense.
Are they going to run, though?
Like for
I
president?
feel like I haven't heard of Thomas Massey making a...
Because there's not going to be any big money backing him that would help him
Yeah, it's hard.
win an election.
Yeah, it's hard to know because we'll see. I mean, it's happened with people like Bernie Sanders, where like there's not like he doesn't have big donor money. He has like some pharmacy stuff, but then he has the whole individual contributor stuff, where like a heavy amount of his base is from individuals.
Already?
Already.
Wait, we can pause.
All right. Listen, everyone, we're
We'll be back.
pausing for food.
And we're back, even though that seemed like we didn't leave, but we're back. Now shifting to the BAFTAs, which I want to be honest, I thought it was the Black Something Awards. It's the British Actors Something Awards, because the internet does such a good job of showing you a specific view and making it seem like, because they showed at the BAFTAs, they showed Michael B. Jordan, and I forgot the other guy's name. He's a super famous actor that's been in a lot of stuff throughout time. Very tall guy. Got kind of like a weird head face thing. He's huge.
Got to give me movie at least.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Actually, you're talking to Joey's never seen anything, so.
Hey, fuck off. It's Denzel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Denzel. I'm like, yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. Got a big weird head. Denzel. Yeah. But no, he's I don't know. But anyway, the video, the BAFTAs happen. There is this video that starts circulating around where it says, guy calls black actors the N-word while they're up accepting an award. That's how I first saw it on Reddit. And it's Michael B. Jordan. And
I'll click on that.
Yeah, right? I'm like, wait, what? And so Michael B. Jordan, this guy standing up there, and they're literally like reading the award for Sinners, which is the movie that's winning the award. Yeah. And you hear a guy just scream the N-word at them. And it's...
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do you not know about this?
No, I haven't
seen
it.
Oh, my God. Okay. So so that I watched the video, I'm like, oh, my God. Then I start reading about this thing. And so there's a guy in the audience who is a guy who has, like, severe Tourette's. Oh. And he's there for this guy. This guy made a movie about this guy to, like, showcase what Tourette's really is. Because this guy has it, like... And he's, like, well-documented super Tourette's guy.
Is that what Sinners is about?
No. Different movie at the awards.
I didn't see any of the movies.
I told you he hadn't seen a thing.
Oh, you watch Sinners.
Hold on. Sinners. Sinners is just about a guy.
You didn't watch Sinners, you asshole.
I didn't, no.
Oh, you saw... but you know what it is.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
But I just imagine now Sinners is about a guy with Tourette's is yelling the N-word, and that's like the whole movie.
Sinners.
God, this is why we podcast.
That was the act. He was method acting.
Yeah. So anyway.
Just couldn't break out of it.
So this happens, and it is going around the internet. Everyone's like... I think the initial response was like, "Dad, racist people," like because no one has the context of this guy's like someone who with like
that's so bad.
Well, I mean, without any context, it looks like you just witnessed a hate crime like live at the BAFTAs, and which also again, me not thinking it was like a black actor award thing was like, is it just another black guy calling the N-word? I was so confused when I first saw it.
Can he say it?
I was like, is that? I mean, it feels wrong, but anyway, so the story continues to like. Build. Michael B. Jordan comes out and like essentially just says this guy's a giant piece of shit and all this and like, but people are starting to learn that like, yeah, dude, it gets really weird where like they push back and be like, yeah, this guy's a fucking like a dude like, and this guy. So the more the story evolves, you learn that the BAFTAs and the people recording it clip this specifically, and throughout the entire thing, he's screaming at everyone with slurs, like fat, like yeah, and like so he's not. It's obviously Tourette's. He's saying everything the entire BAFTAs,
yeah,
and you can't hear him say anything because they don't put a mic on him until he says the N-word. It's like they moved the mic as it's like all planned to fuck this guy. It's dude. It's so bad in bad nature.
Like black people getting on the stage, mic them up.
Yeah, literally, dude. It's like, and because there was a guy before him he's a gay guy, and the guy's just railing the F slur at him.
Oh god.
And like, dude, it's just so like, and so that all happens, and even that knowledge is uncovered, and still like Michael B. Jordan and I think the other guy are like, yeah, it's just so bad, like missing the target of this whole thing.
Well, to be fair, they probably didn't know, right?
No, I'm saying this is after the fact.
Well, after, like
yes, this is like.
But you think they knew by then?
I think they knew there because this guy's a famous, like the director who made the movie is famous. Like they know this movie's also going up for an award. But so if it was in the moment, they're like, yeah, fuck that guy. Totally get it.
Yeah.
This is well after everyone now knows this is a guy with severe Tourette's, and also they're there. The guy's screaming random words at everyone. It's like, brother, that's not. If this guy is truly severely handicapped by Tourette's and you're going, that guy's a giant piece of shit and like getting the world on your side, that's fucking terrible.
That's terrible. To be fair,
yeah.
Didn't know what the BAFTAs were before this.
Me too. I had no idea.
So it's a marketing technique.
It's a marketing tactic.
The N-word, the new marketing.
It gets eyeballs for sure.
It got the world paying attention to it.
Yeah.
That's insane though.
Yeah. So, anything to add?
No,
Wait, sorry. Say it one more time. Who is the guy with Tourette's? He's obviously in the industry.
The guy with Tourette's is there's a
Is he the subject of a movie?
the subject and the guy's acting as him, as the real life him. So like I think he has like a very small, like how they do.
So they invited him to the award show.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and it's
Could have maybe foreseen that this might have happened, right?
yeah, but I think the point is that everyone kind of knew that. That's why, like, he's saying things throughout the thing. Everyone's just like, yeah, this. But
right, yeah.
And then they purposefully mic him up when he says the N-word.
It's just so suspicious.
Yeah. But again, without knowing if you just saw the moment and haven't read any, you would be like, racism is alive and well in America. Like, if you just took that and were like, oh, yeah.
Oh, there's like a British thing, you said, right? So it happened in England, or?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was entirely a U.S. black
Same.
owned.
Which also, again, if I didn't read into it, I would still think it's a black award show and some guy ran there and yelled the N-word.
Yeah, like the BET Awards.
Literally.
Yeah.
I saw a B, and there was black guys on the stage, and I was like...
B's got to be for black.
B mean black? Racism! So,
Yeah.
good stuff. I mean, a good lesson in, like, the internet's just trying to fucking trick you, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That feels like more than the internet, though, because it feels like the whole show was in on it. If they mic'd them up.
Sorry. That's a fair point. I guess, like, the media, I should say.
You're
Like,
right,
people reporting this thing are actively trying to deceive you.
Yeah,
Which is also weird, because they know the internet's going to uncover it.
Right.
It took like a week before everyone's like, hey, wait, this
it's
is...
like they don't care. It'll probably blow over by then. They just want clicks for the
Yeah.
moment.
That's
People
so-
forget about the article that they wrote, but
Yeah.
Like, how many will follow up and
yeah, like how much
actually
money
uncover
did they
it?
make from the AdSense of
Yes,
people clicking
yes.
on that article?
Yes,
and
it's
getting
so
all that?
bad.
It is so bad. Because there's so many people, again, that are like, man, there's a lot of racists. Like, the country's going to shit.
That also, that feeds the narrative, too.
Which also, it's in England.
Yeah.
The whole thing is like, if you just watch, like, this is an American black award show where someone's yelling the N-word.
They
And
took
just,
a bet that everyone would be like, B, black.
See? Black.
It worked.
It did work.
Oh, man.
And then the guy, I feel like you should know this because it's important.
Denzel. Is he Denzel?
No, the guy that played the Tourette's guy, Mel Gibson. So
Yeah?
I'm just like, yeah, he's well known. He has Tourette. It's Mel Gibson. N-words.
he's back at it again, and they just decided to let it ride.
God, he's good.
He's
What
so
can he do? Hold on. I just need to find the name of the other black actor.
Play an audio clip, maybe.
Delroy Lindo.
I have no idea. You
Tall,
just said
skinny? Is he in The
No.
Wire?
Maybe he's in The Wire. Hold on. I'll just show you a picture.
You just said a Star Wars name.
I mean, pretty much. It's a crazy name.
That is a
He's
Jedi.
in like so many movies.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see him.
Only thing I remember.
Oh, fuck.
The only thing
He's
I
huge.
remember.
He's a big guy.
It's a poor man Samuel.
Poor man Samuel.
Whatever, man.
I just remember him being in some other clip where like a white reporter is like saying something, like he was just like, I feel like people shouldn't say it. I can't remember what the white reporter was saying something that basically alluded to people want to say the N-word, and then that guy was sitting across the table. He was like, "Go ahead and say it." No,
wait,
I can
wasn't
see
that
you
a
want
Samuel
to.
Jackson video?
No, it wasn't. It was not.
Wait,
it
I've
was
seen
that
a
guy.
Samuel
I've seen the
Jackson.
Samuel where he's like, go on, say it. I know you want it. It's fine, say it.
No, that one. Yeah, that one I've seen too. But this one was like
With him.
as well. Because I was like, oh, that's
Who are
George
these?
Foreman. That's literally what I thought. I
He's
was
got
like,
a George Foreman look to him. He's got
I
a
was like,
big
oh, that's
head.
George, I was like, oh, that's George Foreman or whatever. That's an ex-boxer because
Yeah.
I recognize him. I didn't even know he was an actor.
Yeah, Delroy. I can't even know, but I've seen him so like 80s. He was huge. He's fucking everything.
Huh.
But also, what reporters are going? Yeah, people want to say the N-word. What do
can't
you
remember.
think? No, I know. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, I saw
What
the
is that
Samuel
line
Jackson
of
one.
questioning?
It's insane. It's also never coming from a black
How
person.
long are you going to hold it from us?
Yes.
Let us say it.
Stop keeping it hostage.
Yeah.
Let us do it. It's fine.
Come on. Don't give the word power. Let us say it.
Oh my god. It's fucking just nuts. All right. Someone describing how it's harder to get a wheelchair through disability than it is to buy a gun. Oh yeah. I think this is just someone missing the picture entirely. Because it is true that getting a gun is easier than getting a wheelchair through disability.
That's kind of commentary against both sides, but go ahead.
Right, but I think it's missing like the relationship of those things and getting those, where if you're claiming disability, you're getting a free wheelchair through the government.
Oh, true. Right.
If you're buying a gun, you're going to a marketplace and buying a gun that's privatized. It's like applying through the government for subsidy where someone's giving you something for free as opposed to you using your money to buy something. And just general is like a poor comparison to these things.
It's totally different.
Yeah. Just a throwaway. Thoughts?
What about buying a wheelchair through a private market?
They're just so expensive. I mean, disability would give you money to buy a private wheelchair. There's not like a government wheelchair
So
place.
the comparison would be like, I'm disabled, I need a gun. Apply for disability, wait for the government to give you the gun.
Oh, you're saying, I see. You're telling the government that your disability demands a gun.
Yes.
Yeah. I see.
That would
be a good experiment to run. I would, if someone was like, "Listen, I get a gun faster through disability than I do a wheelchair." I'm like, all right, that's a fair point. Yeah, it's like this is good. That's good.
I take your points.
Oh man. Oh, this is a pretty crazy one. Which this is Epstein stuff. Do you want to get some Epstein?
Let's graze Epstein. Let's touch on it.
All right. They might. Okay. So when he died, when he died, there was an autopsy done, and essentially you could go read the autopsy report. That was all released and shit like that.
Can I pause? Is this new information or has this been out for a while?
The autopsy's not new, but something came out in the emails that makes claims that kind of deem the autopsy false, and I'll tell you why. In the autopsy, it said that he had an enlarged prostate, which as older you get, you just will have an enlarged prostate. Your prostate keeps growing. Watch, we're gonna get fucking misinformation about prostate cancer or something now. We get fucking banned from YouTube. But
eat healthy.
Yeah, eat healthy. Prostate big, small. I don't fucking know. But so that's in the autopsy report. Emails come out with Jeffrey Epstein talking to someone and sending like lab report results with telling someone that like, oh, this is impossible because I got a prostatectomy, which means they removed your prostate because he had prostate cancer, and has like the lab report of like his PSA, which is like they take your blood. If you have a high PSA, I think it's prostate stimulating antigen, then it's indicates you have prostate cancer. Like an extremely high number, you're like, oh, you got some tumors in there. Yeah. And so like if you have a report where your number's like 0.0, that's what you will have if you have no prostate. If you have a prostate, you will have a number. And he has the lab report in there. So if the autopsy says that he has an enlarged prostate and he said that he has no prostate, that makes the autopsy entirely false and fabricated. Which is like, dude, how many fucking lies has the government told us about this thing? And they just don't care. They just go, I mean, we talked about the thing with the fucking Dow a while ago where Pam Bondi, the fucking...
Oh, she's like, the Dow's at whatever number, and we're talking about this.
When Thomas Massey's like showing, like, here's all this evidence that ties all these victims together, and you blatantly ignore this and encourage the victims to kind of be exploited, and here's all the evidence that Epstein fucked these people. And she's like, the Dow's at 15,000 or 50,000. It's like... And she said that testifying.
That's literally just like a villain, like a badly written villain line.
Badly written is the focus. There was just like someone who, no finesse. Going, but guys, the Dow! Come on!
Money.
Yeah.
Money is
money.
Power. Money's going to help those victims.
And now,
okay, so with these things, I always try to look for a route of misunderstanding versus like pure malice. Is there any way that could have been messed up? So you're saying Epstein he basically presented evidence in the files that he had no prostate. The autopsy said, could they be saying he formerly had an enlarged prostate? Like medical records?
You can go read the autopsy. It says he had an enlarged prostate upon death. So like the report says he has a prostate.
I guess that's what an autopsy is. It's like at time of death, right?
Yeah, and to your point though, the weaker side of that would be the email he provided with the attachment that has his name in a lab report. It's from like LabCorp. Like an official document from a lab testing company. That could be wrong. Like it could be something that's made up. But at the same time, it's like, what would be the goal of that?
What was in that prostate?
Children. A lot of children in that prostate. That's why it was so large.
Why would they look at his prostate in the autopsy?
It's another good question.
They just do as they're going through the body, I think.
I thought an autopsy was specifically to like find cause of death.
You could have died from prostate cancer or something.
But like, he supposedly was hung.
Yeah.
So they would just like see if it was
True.
His prostate was in his neck.
Oh, I didn't know there was
Huge, choked him. Came all the way up and just got stuck in his throat.
Got it.
Yeah.
It was he had an enlarged prostate in his throat.
Came out of his mouth, turned to a rope, prostate wrapped around his neck.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's the worst way to go. Yeah. But if you fucking have kids, that'll happen.
Someone takes out their prostate, shoves it down your mouth, chokes you with it.
his inmate, like cell mate, is just like, take this bitch. Shoves a prostate in his mouth.
You're sick, man.
Just holding his prostate.
Is it large enough? So sick.
Oh, man. That's good.
Now that's what it's
All right. Realizing almost everyone talking not immediately about their own life is usually wrong because they are just saying something they heard without. That's fucking boring. The power of using your enemy's hate.
This was you talking about Trump at the I don't remember what State of the Union.
State of the Union, maybe. Where
I would say that's all Trump does.
Yeah, in probably the most masterful way.
Yeah.
We're like,
oh, you're talking when he's like, don't stand up. Or stand up if you believe in this good thing. That,
it's like such an it's just like a fucking case study on like how to really make people look bad. Where he's like, yeah, stand up for like kids dying with cancer and supporting them, and like every Democrat is sitting down. It's like, dude, wow, this is nuts.
Like the kid that like had cancer and survived, we're like, we're gonna make him an honorary FBI agent. Every Democrat's like,
just sitting there. Literally, it's
which that's so stupid of them. I would argue, right?
Entirely. Like, it just shows how clouded people can get. Of like they hate him so much at this point that they're not willing to stand for the people see that. No one goes, yeah, hell yeah, fuck Trump. Well, maybe some people do. But like they see a kid with cancer being given a medal and they're like, oh, these people are just fucking, they're saying fuck you to this kid.
I wonder if he got intel from some insider. He's like, yeah, they're planning to just stay seated the whole time. So say this, this, and this.
I feel like he
might have just known that.
Yeah, I feel like there's just a general sentiment that the left, I mean, both of them fucking hate each other at this point, but the left really hates Trump.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy, man. And it's all just bad.
And then I mean, can you justify it knowing that like Trump is just doing it to like get that snippet to happen? And if they stand up knowing that he's just trying to get that snippet to happen, is it bad for them to be sitting during that? Like, I don't know what the teeter-totter mind game kind of thing is. Like, if you stand up because he said that, is it just like, oh, well, they got me?
I think they take the line of, like, he's a pedophile. I don't care what he says. I'm going to stay seated.
But I think you're saying, like, is it, in terms of their career as a politician, is it good? Like, what's the right move there?
Yeah, like, I guess what would be the right move? Like, if they stood up and they were just like, yeah, we support... I can't remember what he said.
Like, their base would just be like, you fucking stood during
like
Trump's
that,
thing.
Or if let's say the entire base stood up, would that all of a sudden just be like, yeah, we support that thing, but they know that it's just a ploy at this point because they're planning on not standing up, and they're just like, no, we're going to stay resolute in this because you're a bad person. Like, which is more beneficial to their base, I guess, where it's just like, look, everybody, we're in protest of the man you hate.
If they stand up, people will be like, oh, Democrats are clapping for Trump now.
Yeah, like, oh, they've abandoned
Which is crazy how stupid the masses are.
It's like, at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is that I don't think any of this this stuff doesn't matter. Like these like fucking parades of just, oh, they're not standing, they are standing, they support Trump, they don't support Trump. Like at the end of the day, I think it's just like very snapshot rage, even from the base of where they're like, oh, but then people forget about it and it doesn't really matter anyway. But it is just, I think in the long term, it is way more damaging to have a video of you sitting while they're congratulating a kid with like cancer who's dying. I think that will live on in history as like ooh. They were willing to say fuck. They hated this politician so much that they're willing to like sacrifice this kid's honorary thing. Which I think the point is that like the bigger man would always stand for the kid, regardless of who the fucking, because it's like this is a child. So I think there's a lot of dumb people, but I think even dumb people see through that and go like, that's a child, and on some level. And I think it just won't age well.
Yeah.
I think if they would have stood, then it would have been like a brief moment of like, oh, fuck Trump. And then he's going to die and time's going to go on. But it'll forever be remembered as there was an entire side that sat down while a kid who's dying just was receiving some honor thing because he's going to die soon.
As opposed, if the argument came like they were standing on the podium, they're like, whatever.
Yeah.
You say you're in support of the Democratic base, but do you remember that one time when you stood and clapped for that kid with cancer when Trump introduced him?
You son of a bitch!
I suppose, that kind of answer where, like, that line of questioning would be like, I sure did, versus like...
It can be more easily explained, too. Like, if someone is caught in that moment later on the line, be like, yeah, it's a kid with cancer, man. I feel like that can sell to
for the
anyone.
kid.
But like, no one... Any reporter, if they push back on that, they then look like shit. If they're like, you stood for Trump, and he's like, well, cancer kid. And he goes, what are you going to say to that?
But Trump said it.
But Trump's bad. It's just like, I don't know. And vice versa, dude. If it's, if the Republicans sit for something, they're also equally shitty. It's just, they're all fucking dumb. It's so, every time I think about these things, it's like toddlers having tantrums that are running the country all the time.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Aren't they all like, I guess degrees don't necessarily mean you're intelligent, but like what is the average like IQ of politicians? Because I think some of them are like ex-lawyers and stuff like that.
A lot of them have like constitutional law degree. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I know there's the ones that talk the most, that are like the heads of things or the Speaker of the House, that most of them have some law shit going on.
Yeah.
But then there's people that like a Lauren Boebert, I think is just like a fucking random lady from like the South. Same with like Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think the same thing. Just random lady from the South. AOC was a waitress, Yeah. So like, I don't know, man. It's just fuck. I feel like there's so many people that are so in there that they don't know anything about the real world. And the farther you are away from people in terms of like socioeconomic status and world like experience, you just have no idea what's actually going on.
Yeah, that's why Gavin Newsom's doing this tour.
I know, dude.
Just like you.
It's literally all of them are that. They all have that same. I'm just like you guys. Every single. I mean, again, Thomas Massey, Ro Khanna, maybe not, but most of them have that. Like, I just got to make them think that I have their life, and once I convince them of that, I can keep this thing forever, so it won't be what they have.
Yeah,
that's all they want. They just want to stay in there and keep doing this fucking thing. And even like the most hardcore, like, I'm for the people, like Bernie Sanders, he has like 3 vacation homes and millions of dollars. If he was truly for the people, I just think it would look different. I think
he'd have one less home at least.
Just like, it just feels so counterintuitive to like, oh, I'm so for the people. Yeah. It just doesn't calculate.
But he also now differentiates himself. It's not just
the millionaires,
well off, and the millionaires.
It's the billionaires.
It's the billionaire oligarchs. It's the billionaire oligarch. I got to work on my Bernie.
That was a little Trumpy.
I know he's got it. Yeah, it was pretty.
The onesies.
The billionaires.
Mr. Kennedy.
Never tried a Bernie impression.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Go listen to me.
I got it. You know,
Joe,
you always got to.
Joe.
Yeah. You gotta have that phrase that gets you into the.
Just like abrupt and like he's got the Jewish tinge to it a little bit. He's like, okay, listen. I know, Joe. Listen to me. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's like everyone I don't want to I keep making the podcast about fucking politics, but it's just like, I had a lot of hope, and then I look into all of these people, and you get a little inch deep, you're like, yeah, God. It's just rotten. There's nothing, the inside just like goop.
Crony capitalism, baby.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It's fucking bad. But
it's good.
Anyway, I hope Thomas Massey Ro Khanna do something. We'll see. Or it just all implodes. Or Iran nukes us or something,
just
so
cut
when's
it
everybody going to go and get their firearm?
I still got to get mine.
Maybe
I'm going to get a wheelchair first. I'm getting a wheelchair.
Way quicker.
My wheelchair's coming first.
Hell yeah. Okay. Segregation still exists in America. Oh, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, it's not the one you're thinking. This is nuts. So there's this guy, Tyler Oliveria. I think I brought him up before. He's like one of these guys. He's like one of the OG travel, like go to a crazy place and just like exist in and he's kind of rage baity. He'll kind of do shit that's like, I'm being an innocent bystander, but he's fucking like in people's faces. But he's like 10 million views of fucking video, like crazy. And so he, in his latest, context, he's been famous for a long time, and it has been doing this for a long time. And not only in the past 6 months have I really like watched his stuff, because I started watching travel videos where people go to crazy places, and this guy came up.
Yeah.
And he recently got banned off of like everything, and he's done crazy videos, like gone to the craziest places in like South America, and really like painting people in some, like, in all fairness, he goes to places where shit's nuts, and he just like is like, hey, what's going on? And most people just make themselves look really bad, especially when you go to extremely poor places and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
So recently, he goes to, I think it's in New Jersey or New York, there's these two giant town cities that are all Hasidic Jews. One's in Lakewood, and then one's in, it's like something crazy name, but it's like 70,000 Hasidic Jews. They run, it's all like, on the face they go, yeah, anyone can come here, but they don't let anyone, it's like a all private school, all everything locked in. If you try to move in, they like harass you until you fucking leave the town. Segregation in the sense like they won't let anyone who's non-Jewish live there, do anything. And, you know, I would advocate for everyone to go watch the videos because they're nuts. Where he like goes there with trying to figure out like what this is, comes to learn that like, number one, all of this place is so heavily subsidized by the government, meaning that most of them are on food stamps and no one pays for anything. They all get welfare, and most of the men are literally in these. What are they called? Synagogues is the Jewish one. Yeah. And they're studying, they do this thing, it's like it can be a decade long or more, where they just study the scripture. So the Americans are subsidizing like these communities to literally just do nothing for decades. Cool. And on top of that, there's the food stamp thing, there's all this shit. So he makes these videos and gets banned off everything. Which is nuts.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like immediately. And you go watch it, he's literally going there and be like, hey, anyone want to talk about like
what's going on here?
Yeah, literally just being like, hey, anyone want to talk about like what is this? Like what's going on?
How did he find out about these places?
I mean, if you live in New York and New Jersey, you know. They're just big fucking places. We're talking like, I mean, the place I grew up was 70,000 people, and it's a big suburb. And it's just like, it's so weird to think about that this is just a place that exists somewhere in like New York or New Jersey. And on top of it, it's like the fact that he got banned, and then in one of the videos, he ends up interviewing this guy who he's this big political figure and has a lot of weight in politics, who like pulled some levers to get a bunch of people like kicked out of the community that were non-Jewish. And it's crazy because he's interviewing this guy and he's like, yeah, like he's not even trying to hide that he did these things. He's like, yeah, of course. Like they didn't want him to come here and be with us. We got them all out. It's fucking nuts, dude. So anyway, it leads to him getting banned. And it's like,
why is it subsidized? Like what's going on there?
Mostly because these people have like families of like 12 to 15 kids, and then they literally just they collect welfare on every single kid, and they get food stamps through that. So like they can claim poverty and then just get all of this money while they also have private Jewish money like bringing the place up. Yeah. So like they don't have jobs to report income on. So like their life just gets entirely subsidized while they have like private Jewish influence like building the community with all the money.
Yeah, what is it? The Jewish fund, whatever it's called.
Oh, like APAC? I mean, that's like government lobbying.
No, I meant like the thing that started the original move into Palestine, like the National Jewish Fund thing. Or is that something that doesn't exist anymore?
I don't know. All I know is it's just like this loophole of like, there's a lot of Jewish people with a lot of money, a lot of power, and they fund these things, and they have most people don't have jobs for the reason of there's money funneling in, and they can live off the government and have the money that's just like fueling the system that they can live in.
Scripture, study it.
It's true. And most people there speak Yiddish, which is like a German language.
Yeah.
And it's like, you go to this place that's like a different country within New Jersey and New York. What's the other one called? It's like Kin something. But I definitely go watch the videos. They're fucking nuts. And it just made me think like, I don't know, man. Every conspiracy about Israel has just like been kind of like put on blast. Like for the longest time, you'd be in someone's basement, some guy would be like, Israel runs everything, it's all terrible, and it's like, fuck. They're just the things that are making the case for them. It's not good for them right now.
Lay out the conspiracies. What are they?
Oh, the Jews run everything, and that Israel's kind of the master puppeteer of all of America, has been pulling us into wars all over the world because they just hate. They want to keep occupying Palestine, and all the countries around them hate them because they occupy people that are Arabs and Muslims. And like people would be like, come on, that's not. It's that stuff at the very least is all true. Them owning everything's not, but there's a lot of capital behind APAC, which is the Jewish lobbying force in government. There's no other. They don't have to register as a foreign lobbying agency, and the Adelsons are these giant Jewish figures that every once in a while come to America and give Donald Trump about $500 million to just do whatever. It's if you start reading about this stuff, you go, this is so nuts. And you used to have to dig a little. Now it's just like the mainstream news is reporting these things, and people go, oh yeah. I guess Israel just runs everything. It's like, we're probably going to get kicked off YouTube for this.
Yeah.
If that guy got kicked off for fucking just going to the Jew places, they're going to hear this and go, yeah, we're going to put you in jail.
Yeah, we can't let this pick up steam.
Yeah, 6 subscribers.
Video.
we can't let this
There's
pick up
no
steam.
way they can do. All right, we'll move on to something more lighthearted. War in Iran is next, so we're probably not going to do that.
Hell yeah, lighthearted.
The culture of slurping food. This is a interesting one, I think. We'll see. Have you been around? So, like, I know that in some Asian culture, I don't know if East Asian, China, Korea,
Japan.
there's a big, when they eat food, the slurping is like encouraged.
It's in compliment.
Every
to the chef.
ramen place, it's like slurp as loud as possible.
Yep.
Why? Is it?
It's a compliment to the chef.
Okay.
I asked when I was in China.
Okay, so you're on the ground.
It is a compliment.
Ground
to the
source.
chef.
Okay.
China expert.
So
Yes,
when
I
I
am
when I dated
Chinese expert.
when I dated Anastasia a long time ago, she would do the exact same thing. She's Russian. So like, why did Western culture just decide at some point they're like, no,
Like, that's
slurping?
Stop doing
Which
it.
I kind of, I mean, maybe it's just because we were raised that way. But if someone's around me going, I'm like, oh, stop! It's so gross.
They also do it's not just slurping. It's also the.
Oh yeah, yes. Because the girl I dated would also do that. Like, I'm like,
chew with the mouth open?
Yeah.
yeah, it's like they're like, it's almost like a feel like.
I'm
dude,
eating it.
It was one of the things. I mean, that girl was insane and truly a bad person. And that was the one thing I still think about. Is like, ugh, I fucking hate
stick
that.
with you.
Yeah, because anytime we'd have a meal, just
Yeah. They do that. Like, and it's all of it's just like, I know the slurping part is like specifically Japan, I think, is like the compliment to the chef. But yeah, everything over there. We worked with a guy who was from India, does the same thing. Smack slurp.
the Indians are slurping
India
too.
too?
Yeah.
Huh.
They don't have a lot of. I don't think they have a lot of
Not a lot of
slurpable.
slurpable. They
ramen.
got curry. They got
But curry noodles, they don't have the noodle curry.
Sure.
They have like the curry and it's sitting over rice kind of thing.
That's true.
But
That's fair.
when they're eating it, is like it's just like I don't know if it aerates the food better, and it's like this is how you get real flavor.
Anyone who has that take, I hate already. If anyone comes to me and goes, "I'm aerating the food," get the fuck out of my house.
You remember the video? Yeah. You got to spread it.
Okay, well that's
All
an
over.
exception.
All 10,000
10,000
taste buds.
buds.
Warm it up, driving up that top note. That's what
That's
they're
10.
doing. That's a 10. Like that's maybe what they're doing. And then Europeans came in and they were like, "Listen, the only thing that needs to be on food is a little bit of salt, and that should be it. And boil everything." Because
Well, that's like a UK thing. That's not like France is.
oh,
not
you mean
that.
you mean the country that took over the majority of the world at one point, the empire,
right? But I don't think they enforce. Do they enforce their cuisine on? Also,
I feel like it mixed in with a lot of stuff, and then
maybe. Because I think of like France. They've been making they're like the top food chef place since the beginning of time.
yeah, but their food's so bad that they all smoke cigarettes for the.
That's not.
That
you
adds
just said the
flavor.
opposite of what I said.
No, yeah, they just food's bad.
Have you guys ever been, to hear you out, I have been to a couple French restaurants. I've never had something fucking slap me in the face and me go, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I've had escargot, and I'm like, you guys are fucking eating snails?
Yeah.
Fucking.
I'm trying to think of there was a French restaurant here that was semi-popular, and they did like a almost like a tapas-sized like sampling thing at like street market, whatever it is thing. Like there was just like, oh yeah, try some dish and then come pay us a lot of money. And I was like, I think it was like a caviar kind of with some like tartar.
The more we talk about it, the more I'm like, maybe I'm just wrong. They just fucking. I mean, France. Come on, what are we saying? That's just food's all they got. That and losing.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. We should probably move on.
Now that's going to get us canceled.
The French run YouTube. Oh! They are talking shit about this!
I cannot believe it.
They have 6 subscribers! We must
Shut
move
them down now.
Hell yeah.
I can hear his Cuban accent here.
He's a South American. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, man. I do improv on the side.
There it is.
I've just been doing this entire time alone. I'm just getting really good. I'm going to Third City.
Like almost training in the mountain alone. Like you're just going to come out. You're going to come
I'm
onto
Christian
the
Bale.
improv scene.
Liam Neeson's training me in amount to improv.
You're just going to come onto the improv scene as a dynamo, and they're like, we got to get this guy a pro show.
And the whole ploy is just me burning down the whole industry like Gotham, where I'm like, I just got to take it all down.
There's rot in the improv industry.
There's rot in this.
It must be pure. Now we're talking. Let's see. The weird, funny. Oh man, this is actually kind of nuts. So we grew up in a time where we were allied into war with like Middle East, right? Yeah. And like UK kind of had a similar. They had Ireland and the Britain and fucking Scotland that are always like having these civil wars essentially. And the Gerald of Wales, who is obviously, I think that's like a lord of Wales at the time. There was this Irish guy or a Welsh guy talking about how, like, the story they were told about the leaders of Wales to be, like, the same thing that Hitler would do about Jews, where he'd make them, like, oh, they're these rats, and they're monsters and stuff like that. The story that they were commonly told is that the Gerald of Wales was, like, the kings that lived in Wales. They would all have these rituals where they get together and they'd fuck this horse, then they would chop the horse up, and then they would boil the horse, and then they'd fuck the horse cubes that was boiled and chopped up, and then they'd have other guys eat and fuck the cooked horse after they've done all of that stuff to it. And like that story was just passed around as like propaganda against the Welsh people during these Civil War times. And it's so, like, elaborate.
Sounds like a middle schooler made that up.
Yeah, right. Like, he fucked it, and he chopped it up, and he ate it, and he fucked it with his friends again, and he ate it again.
What's the worst thing someone could do?
Like, okay.
But it's just so, it's like that was propaganda. Like, yeah, they got this king that fucks it, and he cooks it, and he fucks it, and he eats it, and he fucks it again, and his friends eat it.
That would work on me pretty good.
Yeah,
I'd be like, let's get rid of those people.
Yeah, we gotta kill them. They probably have weapons of mass destruction, too.
He probably got, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, any verification to that? Did they actually fuck the horse?
No.
Anyone do any research?
The nation of Wales is just fucking horses. Like, we really got.
Turns out it was all true. It was really bad.
Honestly, I was expecting. That's where I thought this was going. Was you're going to be like, they were making up this huge story, and it all was during the wartime. Turns out, true.
100% true. They're all fucking eating horses.
Turns out, true.
I mean, there's probably some like bit of truth that happened at some point where like
one guy fucked a horse,
or like some
and then
like
chopped it up and fucked it. Just one guy.
But like, I feel like eating a horse would be a poor thing. Like when families would like not have money, they'd have to like kill the horse and fucking eat it. And then it probably turned from like that because they're like looked at as like
the rumor mill really.
Yeah, really picks up the BAFTAs. Let me tell you,
the BAFTAs.
But yeah, so I don't know. It is also weird too because you think about like Scotland and Ireland and like that area during the time. I think like the Scottish and the Irish were like extremely brutal people for a long time, because they're like, I think the Vikings had something to do with like the first inhabitations of those places. What's the fucking word? What are they? The Celts, the Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtic.
They ruled, and they were like, Britain had like become an advanced place relative to everyone else, and Ireland and Scotland were still like very Celtic. So they're like fucking like naked Viking people, like, and like the British are like, what are these things?
Yeah.
And I think that kind of like fed into these giant propaganda stories as well. So there's some truth, but I think over time it just kind of fucking faded. So we're probably gonna be canceled. This is probably all wrong, and YouTube's gonna be like, you told a lie for an hour. You just lied and lied.
That's
and
what
lied.
most of our episodes are.
Gavin Newsom is like everyone.
Gavin Newsom has principles.
So it's like for political misinformation.
He's actually black.
just they post, send me a picture like with crayon on it in my fucking email. See, he black man.
Photo.
How much time we got? All right, we got 10 minutes. We'll do a couple more. Anything you guys got before I keep ramming through this list?
Let's let God decide.
Okay, all right. Religious
topic?
man.
No.
You good?
Nothing,
Okay.
nothing that popped into my head recently.
How about this stat? I read this and I was like, how is this actually, I already said the fucking thing. God damn it. Take a guess. How many people own a smartphone?
90%.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. How did you get that?
It's nothing. I don't know.
I'm really good at guessing this.
I'm a stats guy.
Intuition.
Isn't that 90% of, that's like there's sub-Saharan Africa. That means that like there's people that probably have never seen like a television and they have a smartphone. That's so...
Homeless people have phones, usually.
Yeah, which that one's... I mean, that alone is crazy.
I don't know how that works.
Obama phone.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
a thing?
Obama phone was a real thing.
Yeah, it was like a fucking government-backed program to get everyone phones. And there's that famous video of that lady
Got
going,
an Obama phone. Obama
So I think that's what started
phone.
homeless people having cells, and now I think that's just standard kind of like welfare-ish stuff, where like they provide you with a phone and stuff like that.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
now-
I guess because payphones have just been ripped out everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's like, and how would you even take a phone call like, oh, we want you to get out there, become a functioning member of society. How are you going to get a job interview even over the phone? Like,
Yeah.
you would have to,
Yeah.
how are you going to get notified of it? You
need a
either have to
phone.
have a computer, way more expensive to give everybody, or you get a phone and you get an email set up on your phone and you respond through your phone. So I guess that kind of makes sense, but
Yeah, I mean it is just
and not cell phones are some smartphones are relatively cheap. Like they might actually there's probably
you can get one. Oh yeah, you can go to like a fucking like a Cricket mobile. You get a phone
Yeah.
for like $25 fucking bucks.
yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, and also there's probably homeless people with iPhones. There's a
Oh yeah, especially you just get like an older one for like $50.
yeah, there's a streamer that I only recently started watching, but the only streamer that I've ever like watched and been like, I'm actually entertained by this.
What does he do?
You ever heard of the Burnt Peanut?
Yeah, he's the guy. He was the fucking Arc Raiders guy that you.
Oh
did
yeah,
the
yeah.
videos.
That's right. Yes,
Yeah.
I have told you about him. But yeah, he said two things in particular that made me like that have made me laugh out loud. One of them was like someone was like talking about like America sucks, you guys suck, and stuff like that, and he was just like, look, buddy, we got a homeless guy in L.A. that's got a newer cell phone than the president of your country.
That's pretty good.
Damn.
That was when I was like, got him.
Nice.
And then the other one, same exact thing, where they're just like, America sucks, you suck, and everything about you sucks. He was like, listen, buddy, we got a black Dorito that cost more than the entire GDP of your country that'll flatten your shit in a second. I'm like,
Pretty good stuff.
yeah. And then usually after that, he just like, America back-to-back World War chance, and it's like a crazy thing pop up on the screen, and I'm just like, hell yeah.
Dude, that's so funny. That reminds me that, like the early era of I think Snapchat, where people like I'm talking high school, so maybe like 2000 for me, 2008 to 2011. And there's this picture that was at a party at this kid's house who His family's extremely wealthy, and they're never home. Huge fucking house. And we're playing beer pong on this, like, giant granite, like, kitchen island.
Yeah,
and
fucking
at some point, someone was like, we got to get a picture of this. And they took a picture, and it's, like, me in a white tank top and, like, fucking 12 dudes. I think Dylan's in it. But it literally, the caption is back-to-back World War champs. It's like, yeah. It was just so... Like, American. I think it was... Yeah, it was just... it was so good. And I still have it on my Facebook, but... That line, I've only ever heard that line in, like, the Snapchat filter, I guess, or whatever it was.
I mean, it's like a very, like, facetious, like, the America ruled back-to-back World War champs stupid thing to say. But
it's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's so funny to say. Especially if there's something like nothing, like just having a non-substantial
or
statement.
Some European countries just like, oh, you guys suck over there. It'd be like, yeah, we came over and saved your ass. Remember that? You'd be speaking German right now if it wasn't for us. Shut up.
Exactly. God damn it. Man, I have so much government shit. I need to get off the government shit. Over-supported, under-challenged world. I don't even know what that... Never asked... Ooh, this is a hug? What this is an interesting one I learned not too long ago, which is...
There's a fart?
Nope.
No.
Well, it was my fart.
Oh.
I just said no because it was funny.
Oh. I'm trying to catch Dom's first fart on this couch.
So you were in the bathroom.
Like he's a baby. We're going to catch his first fart.
You were in the bathroom.
Yeah, he ripped one while you were in there.
Farted without me?
I sure did.
You missed it. You're a bad friend.
Yep.
Damn it.
Fuck. You know, there's like the phrase, never ask a woman their weight, a man how much he makes. And then there's this addition that I heard recently that is, or an Indian, their last name. And it's because the last name is pretty still linked to the class of that person in India. So like you can tell by someone's last name in India where they stand in the caste system, which is crazy.
Never ask it. But that one's kind of funny because it's so logistically important. Like, you got to know people's last names.
Right.
Just in society.
You're, like, essentially bound to your class. Like, you like, there's no escaping.
No, but I'm saying, like, what's the custom is, like, you meet someone and you just never ask their last name?
Oh, I mean, I think people still do.
What about a job? Like,
yeah. I mean, I think it is just... Indians would prefer, like, they don't want people to know if they're lower class. Yeah. But people still like, ask their last name.
And plus, I'm pretty sure, I feel like that's kind of localized.
Yeah.
Like, it would be like in an Indian community, you don't ask, and
I'd say outside of India, I
would have no idea the difference between a Patel, a Gandhi, a Vishwanathan. Like, I don't know which one of those belongs where.
Right. I think it's strictly if you're in India. I think if
maybe it's the longer the name is, you're higher up. So like Patel.
Well, they own
just pure weight. Weight of the letters.
We've talked about this how like Patels own 70% of all the motels in America or the world or something. Literally, the people. It's like Patel, that family that is like a massive family that owns like everything.
Yeah, and
but that's a short.
Been in a nice motel?
No, but they're still wealthy.
Nah.
That's like saying that McDonald's people who own it aren't wealthy.
McDonald's is full, like they went full, like super clean screens you can order from, get rid of all the people, replace them with robots. Like they've gone a direction of like technology and beauty and delicious food.
Are you selling McDonald's?
Now motels have stayed the same. Ice machines never worked.
We're the motel touchscreens.
When's the last time you went to a motel?
Went to and stayed, or went to?
Stayed.
Because I often get my cocaine from a guy at a motel.
Oh, he's doing well.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's fair. Did you go in the room?
Have I gone in the room? Oh, yeah. I pay in sex.
Oh.
I don't like this anymore.
Yeah, I want to go to a different topic.
Stop cooking. Stop cooking.
Turn the stove off.
Turn the stove
Put
off.
it in the fridge.
Stop cooking.
You were cooking for a while there.
I was.
And I fucked the guy.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, he fucked me. Does that make it better?
All right. We're at an hour. All right. Anything else? I'll do one more if no one has anything else.
You don't want to end on me getting fucked by a guy?
We can end on you getting fucked by a guy.
We can do that.
What's your last one? We'll still end with getting fucked by a guy.
Nail spaghetti to a wall.
Tell me more.
It's a metaphor for just like it's an impossible task. There's nothing grand.
Speak for
Okay.
yourself.
We go to your apartment, there's spaghetti nailed all over the walls.
I feel like spaghetti getting nailed on the wall would be pretty easy. Are we talking wet spaghetti?
Speaking from a guy who gets nailed.
Even if it was hard. Hold on. Even if
Hard,
it was,
hard. I would say impossible.
but even
Because I feel
wet,
like
even
it's
wet
shit.
would be.
The
You need a
noodle would be-
really
Yeah, you just need a
small
thin one. Yeah, and then you stab it,
But
through like a fish on a hook, or not a fish, like
worm.
a worm on a hook.
Now we're gonna have to try this because I think it would still break.
I just moved in.
We're putting spaghetti all on these walls, brother.
Oh,
Yeah, spaghetti walls. All right, we net on that.
All right.
All right. Well, it was fun. Bing, bing.
spaghetti wall.